It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at the Golden One Center in downtown Sacramento. Tonight, it's the Sacramento Kings getting set to match up with the Toronto Raptors. The Raptors control the tap. Willie Cauley-Stein swats it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Pascal Siakam trying to cash in on a three-point play. His career mark right now sits at 63%. Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Fox with it. Looking to make something happen. And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Knocked loose. Taken by the Raptors.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Hield. And the finish. Jay, that was unguardable.
Did you see the distance between him and the defender? You could pretty much put a department store between the two.
Prices coming down. And score. Strong take.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Buddy Hield to Fox. Here comes the screen. Shot from the lane won't go.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Kawhi Leonard, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Into the front court, it's Fox. Right now, down 7. Cauley-Stein to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox to Hield for 3. Not that time. Strong finish that time for Danny Green.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Fox into the front court. 9-point margin to Bagley. Knocked loose. That's a momentum play right there. Buddy Hield to Fox. The Kings now with 4 to shoot. To Harrison Barnes. Beyond the arc for 3. Harrison Barnes buries it. They defended it well, but Barnes, too much.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Danny Green to Leonard. Jay, how do you even begin to try and describe the whirlwind that is the Toronto Raptors?
Well, you start with the positive. Last year was the first time in franchise history they were the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference. And here we are, this team still having a chance to win the Eastern Conference again.
Down low, Cauley-Stein. Cauley-Stein powers it through.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
To Leonard. Turns and slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
We couldn't have done it without your support. If you would like to participate in an upcoming event, you
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. And too much contact.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Defensive foul to number 17, Jeremy Lin. That's his first personal foul.
De'Aaron Fox to Hield.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Has a look. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
As a defender with inferior athletic ability, there's really not a lot you can do when you're outside the restricted area and you're caught lost in space.
Lin to Leonard. Harry Giles with a piece.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Lin to Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. That's now 5 in a row without a single miss.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
De'Aaron Fox. Serge Ibaka able to recover with the block. That'll get out off the Raptors. De'Aaron Fox to Barnes. He gets it.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Harrison Barnes. That's now 4. He hasn't missed.
The assist from number 5, De'Aaron.
Late heave to beat the buzzer. That ends the first quarter. The Raptors in front. Second quarter set to begin. Some impressive shooting numbers. Jay, is that good offense, or is it, dare we say, bad defense?
I don't know if I'm watching an all-star game or a regular season game because I'm telling you right now, Ed, if it was the regular season, which it is, by the way, you probably want to see some teams play some defense.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Bojan Bogdanovic. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Off the mark at the line. A lot of contact, no whistle.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Jeremy Lin, he's finally on the board, makes his first shot.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Slams it down.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Lin to Lowry. Tough shot, and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way, though.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
And the rebound taken in by Sacramento. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First one, count it.
Substitutions, Toronto. Into the game for Sacramento, number 35.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Nice pass to get things going.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Toronto with the basketball. Fred VanVleet to Gasol. Nothing going here on that drive. Marc Gasol. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Almost unlucky bounce.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Now a steal as the Raptors have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
No good. And a putback slam.
I'm laughing because when you look at Marc Gasol, he's not the fastest big guy in the game. He's not the smoothest, nor is he the best shooter. But you know what he is? He's prepared and he's experienced. That's why he can get you 17 to 18 to 19 points per night or more, and you get a tough low post presence.
Pascal Siakam to Leonard. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Kawhi Leonard trying to cash in on the three-point play. He's struggled so far. The free throw is good. Finishing off the three-point play. The lead grows to 12. Now a whistle. It's going to be a timeout for Sacramento as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. and counted at the rim.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
And scores.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Let's go. Pick him up. Pick him up.
To Bagley. Oh, a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. Are in the penalty. 1 minute remaining in the second.
Buddy Hield. Five on the shot clock for Sacramento. Fires the three, shakes free, and hits.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Pascal Siakam to Lowry. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Kyle Lowry at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. Lowry converts the three-point play as the Raptors able to extend their lead. To Bagley. Knocks it down from mid-range.
And while the ball was still in his hands, a sidestep throws a defender off. People aren't used to seeing that type of footwork.
Leonard goes to the left side. Nothing going here on that drive. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Pascal Siakam at the line for two shots. He's perfect from the line so far. Misses the first. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Willie Cauley-Stein lays it in.
This is basketball 101. Play inside out. Give the big man the ball, and the rest of the court will open up. That was an easy lay.
Nothing going here on that drive. Deep three at the buzzer. First half comes to an end. The Raptors have the lead.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Raptors are up after 2 quarters. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. Have a look at the leading scores for the Toronto Raptors. The Kings would rather be on the opposite end of the scoreboard. They've been scrappy, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. Have a look at the leading scores for the Sacramento Kings.
Game track. Points in the paint.
The Sacramento Kings are in a situation where If I was the coach of the team, I'd hope they'd be insulted by the way they gave up points in the paint. Going into the second half, these guys really need to have some pride and be more assertive around the basket defensively. Let's see if they can learn from the mistakes they made, particularly.
Player of the half.
Kawhi Leonard has the defense figured out, and his shots are falling for him. That's a lethal combination that will be hard to overcome.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Sacramento ball to Hield. Marc Gasol snatching it out of the air.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Pascal Siakam sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Pascal Siakam, strong finish.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Hield. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Strong finish at the rim for Marc Gasol. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Fox across the timeline. His guys down 11. Shot from the lane won't go.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
And he dunks it down for 2.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Knocked loose. De'Aaron Fox. From the outside, no good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Kings with the ball. To Harrison Barnes. Curling inside. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. You've got to get that one to go. De'Aaron Fox to Hield. Marc Gasol sends it away. Return label included.
Offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
Strong finish that time for Danny Green.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Fox with it. His guys down big. Marc Gasol.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. De'Aaron Fox. The Kings now with 4 to shoot. It was right there. Count the bucket for 2.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Are in the penalty. In the beginning for the Toronto Raptors, number 20.
De'Aaron Fox. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Bogdan Bogdanovic. Couple of free throws on the way. A career 84% free throw shooter. First try, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. For the Raptors right now, it's twofold. Not just winning with Kawhi, but trying to keep Kawhi.
I think Toronto has to look at this as a one-year lease. You have to get as much out of Kawhi as you can. The goal is to win a championship, and the goal is to win one now.
And the basket good at the rim.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Kawhi Leonard against Corey Brewer. To Ibaka. Serge Ibaka. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Ibaka. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
And Jay, they call the foul.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul.
First one goes down. And he makes them both. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Trying to cash in, knocks it down, off the step back.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Number 2, Kawhi.
Long key from three-quarters court, 3/4 down. The Raptors enjoying a sizable lead. Raptors ball as we get going here in the fourth. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
Raptors come away with it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Danny Green to Leonard. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
It's Sacramento ball. Oh, whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
And he knocks it down. Jay, as key a move as you'll find in the NBA.
And it is the new age triple threat. It does two things. Number one, it creates distance in a hurry. Number two, when you're stepping east to west while maintaining your dribble, which is the difference maker, it throws a defender off because now he's at your mercy and he's off balance.
And it just may be, Jay, the biggest threat late in the shot clock.
Especially if you add a hesitation to the move, or if you look at the rim, you'll most time have the defender jumping out of the shoe. Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. He throws it down. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative, because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither.
All right.
It's the Kings now with the ball. Ibaka to Danny Green. And he's fouled. Couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Oops, he missed the first one. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. A drive baseline, but the shot won't go.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Knocked loose. Hustle pays off. They've got the possession. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Kawhi Leonard trying to cash in on a three-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Kings have the basketball. To Hield. Probing the defense. Buddy Hield. Finish that. To Danny Green. A lot of contact. No whistle. Nice pass to set things up. Layup goes down. Well done.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Leonard. Got it.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
To Hield. Curling inside. No good. No daylight. Great defense. Another follow. No good. Well done, Kyle Lowry. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Pascal Siakam to Danny Green. And he finishes at the rim.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Has a chance, knocks it down from mid-range.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To Lin. Jeremy Lin. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Into the front court. It's Fox. Down a bundle. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
De'Aaron Fox at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Whoops, that won't go. To Danny Green. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
And hits the first free throw. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Willie Cauley-Stein pins it. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Buddy Hield. Lays it up and in. Pascal Siakam tips it. It's the Raptors with the victory as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Raptors put on a show in a blowout. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Toronto Raptors. The Kings really lost big in this matchup, and you could tell it was tough on them. Losses like this become main discussion topics in the media. So hopefully this team is ready to answer the tough questions. It's not going to be fun. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Sacramento Kings.
Game track. Defense.
The Toronto Raptors showed us how important defense can be in this league, especially when it leads to plenty of opportunities on the other end of the court.
Player of the game.
Kawhi Leonard seemed to think he could only score points with dunks in this game. Again and again, he kept throwing them down, and it was just astonishing.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
This is what the future holds for the Sacramento Kings. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.